and just be hanging around and waiting until something happens. Like, it's a Gemini that's been thinking this. Gemini, this is a move to another country that you're getting ready to initiate. I heard Costa Rica. Like, somebody here could be going to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is heavenly. I really want to go there. So when you get to this new destination, you're going to meet a Scorpio. Gemini, I see here that there's a lot of people on the other side that they really do love you. You know, they cherish you. They see you as the Earth Angel. And that line has been crossed. It's like this energy of you're not going to be just sitting around waiting to see what happens. Like, hello Gemini, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Stars Desired here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. This is a bonus read. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't belong. Cross watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Geminis. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light, Gemini. What's going on? Get ready, Uranus. Moving into Gemini really soon. It's going to be here before we know it. Okay. Number 6 on the side. The Lovers on the side. This is you guys. Gemini, that's you. Mercury getting ready to station direct. Okay. Mercury, again, getting ready to station direct. Excuse me. Throat chakra blockers stuff here about Mercury. Wash your 6th degree. Here we have Lovers, Magician, and the Hermit. All on the side. Gemini and Virgo. And then we have Aquarius. On the side, Uranus. Uranus getting ready to station direct. The Star on the side. Aquarius. Your sister air sign. Oh, Gemini. It's stuff here about Uranus. Okay, Uranus is really taking its toll on everybody. And why is this? It's because Uranus is very rebellious. It wants to shake things up, wants to have something different come into the mix. So I believe that's the 7th or the 6th of July that it's moving into your sign. Here we have the Moon. And I believe, you know, this isn't to make people nervous, but I do believe World War II happened when Uranus was in Gemini. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that was the last time that Uranus was in Gemini. Let me search it up. Oh! Yeah, last time Uranus was in Gemini. This period, oh yeah, 1941 to 1949, this period included the latter years of World War II and the beginning of the Cold War. So, love, yeah. Every 84 years, when Uranus goes into the Gemini, the USA has seen war. American Revolutionary War, 1775 to 1783. This period doesn't exactly match a Uranus return in Gemini, but it's close. American Civil War, 1861 to 1865. World War II. So we already are in World War III. Like, they not, you know, they don't announce that ish, but we already are in that. So yeah, it's just something to be aware of. Like, have your necessary plans. If there's things you've been wanting to do, you right, dreams, aspirations, this is your moment. Do it, Gemini. Do it, you know? Because we already been in that ish. They not gonna announce it, but when they write the history books of this time period, they will, you know, they will include RUSSIA, UKRAINE, you know, as like the Israel. You know, I have to be careful what I say. Like, they will include the names of these countries and whatnot as like the beginning point of when, you know, World War III started. Like, we're already deep into that, so it coincides perfectly. But you're going to feel a lot of heaviness with these energies. However, 8 of Wands, yes, Spirit's saying yes. Spirit's in agreement with what I was saying here. The 8 of Wands can also represent missiles, like missiles being shot to different countries and whatnot, being intercepted. Here we go, it's coming. Okay, 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. I feel like Gemini, this time period is one where you're trying to figure out what's the next best move. I see here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Temperance, you're being offered a massive opportunity. You're being offered something big. The Devil, okay? This can talk about material success, materialism. Moon and the Devil. It's a massive financial opportunity that comes out of nowhere. Okay, it's going to be big, bigger than you can ever imagine. Temperance. This is a gift from the stars. This is a gift from your ancestors, the angels that wash over you. Gemini, I see here that there's a lot of people on the other side that they really do love you. You know, they cherish you. They see you as the earth angel, and they want everything, you know. They want everything to work out for you. They want what's best for you. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, I get confusion. Like, should you take this opportunity or should you not? This is some type of opportunity to relocate with the 8 of Wands and the World. Here we have the 3 of Swords and the Strength. So you will not make a decision until Cancer season or Leo season. But this opportunity is coming soon. 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be getting on a plane here. 5 of Pentacles. Gemini, this is a move to another country that you're getting ready to initiate. It could even be that you're investing in business in another country as well. Especially if you're in the US. Yeah, 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Look here, y'all. Moon, this is a decision on the whim. Like, yeah, I got something here about Santa Rosa, California. But this is a decision on the whim, you know. San Diego as well. The 7 of Cups, Hangman. Oh, Gemini, you're paying attention to everything that's going on around you, and you're not liking what you're seeing with the 4 of Swords there. 4 of Swords and the Devil. You're not liking what you're seeing. You want security or to feel stable. So you're making like a massive decision, but this is going to take a lot of willpower because you do like things in order. You like things to be organized. And when stuff is like this, where it's very chaotic and unpredictable, you don't like it. You know, your mind tends to start overthinking. You know, you being an air sign, right? And being ruled by a planet that is all about communication. When you don't have the clear communication that you need when it comes to certain situations or things, it can start to make you overthink. It can start to make you go crazy and whatnot, right? And I get it because my Mars is in Gemini. But I do see here that at the last second, you're making a decision to just go elsewhere. I don't know if you're taking a personal leave or if this is vacation time, but you're just deciding, you know what, I'm pulling back, I'm out of here, and you're going elsewhere, to somewhere else where you feel more stable and secure. It looks to me like you're making the plan and then you're receiving offers. You're sending out resume, you're sending out business ideas or some type of venture to different people that reside in other countries. Okay, this is for those of you that are in the US or you're in the UK, or you could be in the Middle East, especially where things are going down. Or you could even be in India. Or are you SSIA? But some of you, you're looking to get out of Dodge. You're looking to get out. You don't want to be anywhere near, okay? Anywhere near any type of mess. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the World, you're not going to put up with it. You're not. You ain't putting up with any of this. So you're going to do something rather drastic here. I heard Costa Rica, like, somebody here could be going to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is heavenly. I really want to go there. I don't blame you at all. Just be careful, you know, like, every place has its good and bad. Like, no place is perfect, you know. Like, there have been people that have been robbed in Costa Rica or had stuff stolen from them. So it's like, you know, just be aware of your surroundings and whatnot. Wherever you do decide to go, Gemini, for the time being. I think, Gemini, what you want to do is you need security, you need stability, and you can't have this craziness going on. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords. You're not going to be dealing with no craziness. You're just not. You need your stability and your foundation is what I'm saying here for this group. Yeah, Emperor. And the Ten of Wands. And you ain't gonna be dealing. Knight of Wands. You out of there. You go into the tropics. You go into where it's hot, it's humid. In the jungle and whatnot. This could be Costa Rica. Some of you, this could be Mexico. You could be going to Mexico. Or this could be the Caribbean. You could be going to one of the Caribbean islands. Forms. A painful sacrifice, hard choice to prevail. Yeah. You're going to be discussing this with family and friends. You're going to be talking about this. Because you're not going to be dealing with no nonsense from sociopath. Like, you're just not. You're not. You have a limit to certain things is what I'm seeing here, and that line has been crossed. It's like this energy of you're not going to be just sitting around waiting to see what happens. Like, it's this energy of you're going to take action. You're going to disengage and go where you feel more structured and safe. Yeah, answers and single life. And so you're telling somebody here, Gemini, that if they can't step up and bring an offer, you're leaving because you can't. You just don't want to be. You're not trying to be caught up in nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be like waiting around, sitting, you know, acting like everything is normal, especially if you're in the state. Like, I don't know. Like, especially if you're in New York City or Washington, D.C., in the Northeast in general. Like, you're just not going to be sitting and waiting. There's somebody here, Phoenix and Dreams. Yeah, you know what? It's like walking away from true love. Because for some of you, it could be that your person is telling you, like, it's not that big of a deal. You're being over dramatic. You're overthinking this. But look, I'm a Leo. I'm just, you know, we can be very thorough. I'm just going to be honest. You're not being dramatic. At least to me, you know. But us Leos are also dramatic. I mean, they say we're dramatic. I don't know. But I don't feel like y'all are being dramatic. If you feel like you want to retreat to somewhere where things feel more safe and secure, that makes sense to me. As long and you're getting a financial opportunity, or you're able to start a business or some type of Airbnb, then, or you make your money online, like you don't have to worry where you go, or you work from home. Like, I don't blame y'all. You know, do what you gotta do to feel in a safe space, to feel secure, to feel stable, and to be happy. It sucks that other people gotta deal with stuff, but I don't know. What can you really do? Snake. So when you get to this new destination, you're going to meet a Scorpio. Oh, you're going to meet a Scorpio. This Scorpio, you gotta watch out with a Scorpio. A very sexy sign. Gotta be careful. This Scorpio's going to want to move in with you right away. Oh my. Is this a red flag though? Surviving, man. Unfinished. It's like you know that if things end, like if the conflict ceases with certain countries, like peace deals are made, ceasefire deals are made, like you know you're going to go back. That's what I'm getting. Like this just feels like a temporary leave, but it's like you don't really know when it's going to end. But then it's like, you know, company can really help make these times more breathable. So I don't know. It's a Scorpio here that, like, the two of you going to be moving in together, and I don't know if you guys are having nookie with this person. Some of you, I feel like it's just like this energy of everybody's nervous and anxious. But you're leaving. You're going out of there. At least for now. Date and roll the dice, yeah. Yeah, it's healing and snake confirmation. Yeah, you're going to be interacting with a Scorpio. Scorpio is represented by the snake. Represented. Wedding and mass. But look, I'm having a lot of throat chakra blockage. There's somebody here that you could have originally intended, like, this is who I want to get married to. But you're not sticking around. You're not sticking around to see how things play out. The countries or places that I mentioned, this is your read. And if you've been thinking of leaving, then this is your sign. This is your message. Because it's a Gemini here that's really assessing the situation and just, you know, like, this is insane. Like, I'm not going to just sit here and just be hanging around and waiting until something happens. Like, it's a Gemini that's been thinking this. The recent developments and whatnot. So you're going to leave. It's showing here y'all going to leave within this next week. Especially, look, this man gets into a confrontation with that country. Remember what I said about flights being grounded? Remember that? If we're attacked here, you know, it's possible they can ground all the flights. Also, the solar flare, like, it's possible. So then the only way you would be able to get out is through the border. Either the northern border or the, you know, southern border. Because you imagine, if they close out the airspace, would they close out the ocean as well, you know, the ports and whatnot? You're like scrambling. But here we go. That's Uranus. That's the energy Uranus likes. Welcome to Aquarius energy. This is what, you know, a lot of people, they talk a lot about Aquarius. And as a Leo, that's my rival sign, but I gotta give it to Aquarius. They not, you know, they not scared to initiate change when it's essential, when they feel their back is against the wall. So you'll leave, you will, and you'll go to another country or an island and you'll meet a Scorpio out over there. This is a new Scorpio. If you've dealt with a Scorpio, I'm not getting this is a Scorpio that you know. This is a new Scorpio. And they're very, very attractive, very stunning. Mind, body, and spirit. You know, very creative. It's like a newfound passion. It's excitement. Gemini, I don't know what you're going to do. Good luck and God bless. That is your read. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you love and light. Take care.